So I had to get a physical recently, okay, at my doctor's. And my doctor is this cute woman, actually. And I told my friend the day that I was going, a coworker, I'm like, yeah, I gotta leave work. I got this physical, you know. And he's like, oh, you got a physical? You're gonna need the finger. So I'm like, no, I'm not getting the finger. And so I hadn't gotten the finger before, you know. I hadn't really thought about it. I leave work to go to my doctor's office, and I'm in the car, and the phone rings. It's another friend of mine. He's like, oh, what's going on, you know? I'm like, oh, I'm still on my way to the doctor, you know. Gonna get a physical. He's like, oh, physical? You're gonna get the finger. So I'm like, no, I'm not getting the finger, dude. I haven't gotten the finger before, you know. And he's like, dude, you're getting the finger, right? And I start to get like paranoid. I'm gonna get the finger, you know. And then it occurs to me right then and there, like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like I got it on deck, man, like number 2. And so now I'm starting to stress out about getting the doctor, and I got like a loaf on deck, and you know she's gonna want to do the finger. I'm having all these exaggerated like nightmares about it, and like stressing out. And I'm getting there, and I sign in, and I sit down in the chair. As soon as I sit down, I get back up. I'm like, where's the bathroom? You know, I asked the receptionist, and she's like, oh, you know, it's in the back. So I go in the back, and I'm trying to be sneaky. And I'm trying to hurry up and quickly get a bathroom before my doctor sees me, because I don't want her to see me actually go in the bathroom, and I'm having like, you know, issues with her, like wondering, oh geez, well, he's going to go in there and do like something god awful, and I got to give him a physical, right? So I'm worried about her thinking that, right? So I quickly get like hurry to the bathroom, you know, she doesn't see me, and I close the door and I go in there and I do my business, man. Like I'm quickly like trying to take care of this number 2, you know, and after I'm done, I'm like, you know, wiping and I go way above and beyond, you know. I reach over to the friggin' the sink where you wash your hands, you know. I reach over and I'm like getting the soap and like I'm getting the paper towels for drying your hands. I'm like soaping in water, and I'm going to town, man, because I'm all paranoid. I'm gonna get the finger, right? And so I give myself the deluxe like $50 car wash, okay. And to the point where I'm comfortable. I end up going into the you know the examination room, right? The nurse takes me in there. She takes out like the gown that's basically like a large napkin with a couple of holes in it, right? And she throws it at me. She's like, okay, so you know, get undressed, put this on. She's like, sleeves towards the back, and she leaves, you know, something like sleeves towards the back or something. Like she mumbles it, throws it to me, leaves, and closes the door. So I'm there. I'm like looking at this thing, and all of a sudden I'm like, what did she say? Like sleeves towards the back or strings towards the back? Something odd. And basically it's got like a front and like 2 holes for your sleeves, and the string like originates in the front. And so fully clothed now, like I tried this thing on. You know, I got both hands in, and I'm like trying it one way where the string is in the front, and I'm tying it in the back, and I'm like, well, that's retarded. Surely it's not supposed to be like that, right? So I put it on the other way, like basically like it's just a huge vest, you know, I put my arms through, like bring it around the front, so I'm like, okay, that's the way it's supposed to be, right? So, you know, I get undressed, and I again try it like both ways, you know, like string originates through the front, I put my arms through, and I'm tying it on the back, and it still doesn't feel right, you know? So I put it on the other way, right? So I'm undressed in my underwear, and I put my arms through, and like the string originates in the back, and I tie it around front. I'm trying to like close it as much as I can, and there's just no way to feel like manly or comfortable in something like this. Like I don't care who you are, man. It could be like Hulk Hogan, friggin' Mr.T, you know, friggin' John J. Rambo. Come to think of it, actually, the First Blood, the first Rambo movie, like he actually did put on kind of like a burlap thing. Anyway, so I'm there, I'm waiting for the doctor, right, in this ridiculous friggin' like napkin, you know, and I don't want to sit down because that feels even sillier. It's like multiplying the silliness. So I'm like standing there, and I know that whether I get the finger or not, like I'm gonna get the cough, right? I'm gonna get the cough test. So I grab like one of these celebrity magazines, and I'm paging through it, right, hoping to like see some picture that is somewhat like arousing, you know, like I just want to have like a I want to have like a, I don't want to be completely like in first gear. You know what I mean? Like I just want to be kind of like in first and second gear. I don't want to be like in fifth gear. Okay, I don't want it to be odd. Like I get a full on, You know, I don't want it to be like in the turtle, like in the shell mode, you know? So I'm paging through this celebrity magazine looking for like a hot picture to give myself like a semi for the cough test, you know? So the doctor comes in and she's like, hey, what's going on? And I give her the whole spiel about the friggin' gown and how the nurse gave me like the ambiguous instructions and just leaves me there, and I tried it on both ways, like fully clothed, and turns out, you know, I had to put it on like, actually it doesn't matter which way you put it on because they're gonna have to access the front and the back, and either way one's covered. So turns out I didn't get the finger, and by the time I got the cough test, it was back to whatever. But, you know, turns out I just needed to cut down a little bit on the cholesterol, so I guess I should be thankful. That's all I got.